It's into business news now with Matt Chatterton. Fletcher Building, the gift that keeps on giving, Matt, at least to journalists, if not to shareholders, has announced changes to its board. It has a new chairman.
Yes, just a day after announcing it's shrinking its business, Fletcher's has named its new chairman. He is former PwC chairman Bruce Hassall. He replaces the outgoing Sir Ralph Norris. He's stepping down after overseeing a nearly $1 billion loss in the company. Hassall has been a Fletcher director since March last year. He'll take up the top position on the board in September. Other directors named today include former ASB Chief Executive Barbara Chapman, Robert McDonald, Douglas Mackay and Cathy Quinn. Our business oracle, or if we're going with official titles, editor Giles Beckford pointed out to me today that Barbara Chapman did quite well working under Sir Ralph Norris at ASB as his protege. While there has been some change at the board, there's still no real construction experience amongst it, and of course they'll have to do a better job of controlling the company's management, which quite clearly failed under Norris. So this new board has a lot to prove.
Yeah, they sure do, and there is a lot riding on this for shareholders, isn't there? Thanks, Matt. Boy. Gosh, we've covered Fletcher Building a lot in the business slot over the past 12 months or so. Michael Hill, to close its remaining 6 Emma and Rowe shops. I need a reminder, what's Emma and Rowe, Matty?
Yeah, so Emma Rowe focused on lesser quality jewellery, which the company says is compelling, but it's not the right time to be trying to crack it, so they're going back to basics, which actually, funnily enough, is a lot like what Fletcher's is doing. Earlier this year, the company decided to shut 24 of its Emma and Rowe shops and retain those 6 stores, which do sell, as I mentioned, those cheaper lines of fashion jewellery. Quitting the remnants of Emma and Rowe will cost another $3 million Australian dollars in redundancy and terminated leases. That's on top of the $6 to $8 million in cost of shutting the original 24 stores, so the cost just keeps piling up for them. It's Michael Hill's second expensive retreat from an unprofitable market this year. Let's not forget that in January it quit the American jewellery market, which costed around $5 million. So after all of this though, Michael Hill International will still have 300 stores in New Zealand, Australia and Canada after starting out as just one in Whangarei nearly 40 years ago.
Yeah, how many more than 300 did you say?
Yes, I did indeed.
That's a hell of a lot. What happened on the markets today to end the week, Matt?
Well, to end the week, the top 50 index closed, well, you might as well say it's unchanged, to be honest. It was just 0.07% up. It's still on 8,999. The New Zealand dollar is up 0.5% against the American at 69.0 US cents and is up just against the Aussie at 93.3 Australian cents.
Matt Chatterton, thank you. Matt used to be a sports reporter. Matt, just before you go, have we still got you? You're still there? Have we got him?
Sure am.
All Blacks France tomorrow night in Dunedin. What's the score going to be, Matt?
Oh, why are you asking me this question, John? I'm in business now. I don't know sport anymore. I'm still going to pick a New Zealand result. France's best chance to beat New Zealand, in my opinion, was in the first test. Even with all these debutants, I still think New Zealand will win. Just by what score? I'd say 0-13. I'd say will be somewhere in that scoreline.
Matt, thanks for being with us this week. We really enjoyed your company, Matt Chatterton.